Welcome back to episode. We're now legal. We are 18 years old in this series. 18th episode. It's ridiculous. I'm actually not in a terrible situation. I'm still using the Metal Mario plus B-Dasher plus Red Hot Monster wheels setup, which is, like I mentioned, TT from MK7. And on this course, the extra traction is definitely going to help me. Which is going to be helpful because, like I said, speaking of MK7, here's a track from MK7. Which some feel that they ruined in Mario Kart 8. Wow, those hops are really responsive. That's really the only way I can describe them. That extra traction just makes your hops more, like, responsive. You really pop off the ground. I'll just drop that there. Pro tip, it's really hard to change your line on this track. Even with this traction boost, I'm still using stick controls. So it's really hard to drive. Stick to that inside corner, hop. Someone mentioned in the last episode, is it faster to do the glider boost over to my left there? I don't know if you can even see it. As I'm going to get red shelled here because I pull a coin, upsetting, but there's a coin right in front of me, so I get right back up to 6. And I hear a boomerang. Yeah, fuck you, Link. I'm going to stick to the left side of the road because the boomerang doesn't take good lines. I'll throw that backwards. That's a really good backspam location, actually. This S-turn can give a lot of people problems. I actually pulled it off that time. I don't know if you noticed, but Lakitu is holding me during the blue shell explosion, and you notice how much more quickly I recovered from the blue shell attack. The blue shell attack. I'm gonna try going over the glider thing here. I would not say it's faster because it absolutely molests your lines. Someone asked me that in like episode 6, whether it's faster or not to take that glider cut. The answer is definitely no. I thought I heard a red shell. I'll play it safe. I'll put that out behind me. And it looks like, unless something crazy happens, we should be wrapping up Neo Bowser City with the first place here. Not surprising considering our setup and our lobby. Metal Mario with the attitude. Whenever he wins, he says, "No surprise, wahoo!" As yeah, I don't know. I know I tried it once. I think I tried it in one of my episodes where I was using Pink Gold Peach. I tried, and we were on SNES Rainbow Road, the really flat one, and I mentioned that jumping off the track, if there's nothing to hold you on, and getting picked up by Lakitu is the fastest way to avoid blue shells if you have no other option. And I failed it in that episode, but if you noticed what just happened there, I managed to nail it there, and it's pretty good. We've raced on all these tracks extensively, so I would love a random pick here, just something rando, but the odds of us getting a random are, I guess right now, 25%, but we'll see. Who the hell is this guy? His name is Rates, and he's from Australia. It's interesting. We still got Rebel Man in here. We got Jeff. Hello, Jeff. Leanna, Monts, Checo, Air Bear. That sounds like a really failed superhero. Who are you? I'm the Care Bears. I'm the Air Bear. As Monts has a very interesting looking me, that's for sure. As looks like we're gonna end up getting a random or a baby park. Just a baby park, as my setup is not exactly fantastic for baby park. The lobby seems to have a little bit of connection problems right now. I hope we don't disconnect. It would be upsetting, but what can you do? Not very much about it. As we're chilling, Metal Mario, B-Dasher. What a setup. It looks quite neat, I will admit. As first turn, go wide. Try to get that coin, which I did not do. Try to get those coins, which I apparently only got 1 of. And make sure to get all 4 of those. So, what happens if you fail at all? You're stuck with 3 coins and not a very good lead. Let's try this again. Get all the coins. Get that coin. Get all 4 coins. Thank you. I even missed a coin. Okay. What can I even say about Baby Park, man? Just a crazy track. It's actually, like I said before, not that hard to front run. It also gets, in 2 of my videos so far, Nintendo has claimed the audio, because apparently the audio on Baby Park is incredibly loud, or at least a lot louder than other tracks, I suppose, as we're going into lap 6 of 7, and end up pulling myself a banana. This should allow me to just front run to the finish line here. As I've already blown away the blue shell that's coming for me, I'll throw the banana over the railing. I don't need that shit. Get it out of here. As I immediately get red shelled. Looks like I did need it. I should still manage to get first. And I do end up managing to get first. A little closer than I would like. It is a short race, though. I will give it that. It's about a minute and a half race as opposed to like the normal 2.5, 3. So I suppose it makes for a shorter episode, which is nicer for people trying to catch up. Because I know at this point, I mean, there's already been 18 episodes put out, and 18 times 15 minutes a pop is like 200 minutes almost. It'd be a lot of Mario Kart 8 watching, and I mean, I could watch, and I don't want to just like brag. I can watch my own videos. It's real easy. But like, if another person were to put out a Mario Kart 8 series, I'd be able to watch it, no problem, because I just enjoy the game. But obviously, if you're just watching it kind of like as an interest thing, it'd be difficult to keep up with daily episodes, and I realize that. So I like to keep them shorter as much as possible. I know 4 races is generally around anywhere from 13 to 16 minutes in that range. 16 on the really long end. By really long, I mean the lobby's not actually doing anything. So I'll ask, shall we get started? You know, just pose the question. Is there going to be no countdown timer? What's going on? Nintendo, help! 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 I need an adult! Someone start the race! Okay, this is actually getting a little obnoxious. There goes all the time we saved. By getting a short park like Baby Park. What is actually going on? Just disconnect us already. Hello? Alright, I'll be back when we actually get into a race. This is ridiculous. As there we go. I might not even have to do anything at all. Although I'll probably still edit it out. It was a couple seconds. As we actually got... Guys, there was a pick where Yoshi's Circuit could have been picked, and Yoshi's Circuit wasn't picked. What a miracle. Yoshi's Circuit is like the most overrated track in the entire game, and people pick it all the time. And for some reason, Nintendo is still pushing it as new DLC, even though the DLC for it came out literally like years ago. This is a cool track, and by cool track I mean it literally is cold. As you can see, there's icebergs and shit. This corner right here, if you can make it around this in first place, you'll be home free. People love to pull green shells from those first sets of item boxes and throw them at you on that corner, and there's nothing you can do to avoid it. If you get green shelled, you're back in the pack and have fun in the race. But if you can avoid it, you're good. I don't know what I hit there. I've been having a weird lap. I think I've hit like 2 off-road things. As if you hop there, you actually get a low glider, which helps you to do this shortcut at the end, which I failed. It's not even that much faster. It's like literally half a second faster than going around. But I still try it every time because it's the way you're supposed to race the course. As you can hear, the music is just awesome on this track. I mean, once again, music's awesome on every track. But it's especially awesome on this one. As you can see, there's a lot of random shortcuts everywhere. Like to my right, to my left, none of them are faster. Just stick to the green path the whole time, literally, except for that one corner there where the yellow path is the faster one. Literally, if you just stick green the entire time, you will not have a bad time here. I suppose technically here, yes, you go to the yellow one because it's the inside corner. I could almost just say take the inside corner the whole time, but some people don't some people just don't get that, I guess. For the like 3rd race in a row, I got really lucky. This Metal Mario setup's actually OP as hell. because we've gotten 2 of the really low traction courses, being Neo Bowser City and Ice Ice Outpost. Ice Ice Outpost! And obviously the monster wheels help with that because traction, right? As it looks like we have quite a lead. As that's what happens when you hop downhill. I don't know the hop pattern there, and I should go look it up, as that's not what you're supposed to do there. In terms of taking that last no item shortcut, but hey, it worked for me, and this is gonna be the second to last race in this episode. Dunzo with a like, look at that, the commanding lead there, holy. Because I'm actually out of water. I've never recorded with water before. Also, this water tastes like crap. Oh my god, I wouldn't be surprised if there was like dirt in our water system right now in St. Catharines. Like, this water tastes awful. I normally never drink tap water. I don't know if that sounds like uppity or whatever, but normally back where I live at my parents' place, at least during the summer where I live at my parents' place, obviously during the school year I'm at college, but always bottled water. And if it's at college, I boil the water, because most of the time I don't just drink water. I'm either drinking like juice, I'm either drinking pop, or I'm drinking like soup. And obviously if I'm having soup, the water has been boiled. I'd be good for, I like all these tracks, but I'll go for a random, because I don't really mind what gets picked here. So yeah, normally I'm used to like the nice crisp taste of bottled water, nice cold, crisp, awesome. And now I'm drinking like really shitty tap water, and I'm really thirsty for some reason. Like, my room's not even that hot. It's just for some reason the thirst is real. What can I say? This is gonna be the last episode that I record for right now. Maybe, I don't know. I might record one more after this, but this is going to be the last episode I do with Metal Mario. I've actually been quite impressed with Metal Mario so far. As yeah, from what I can tell, decently viable character, even in the really shitty setup. Why did I... Okay, I'm not actually sure what just happened there. I've hit that wall a lot of times. Like, the setup that you see now at the start of the track is the setup that it is in time trial mode. Why do I stick? That's what I'm asking. I'm very curious as to why I'm sticking to the wall. It's one thing to hit the wall and have it slow you down. Also, I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing right now. All my hop patterns are terrible. Pay no attention. This is not how you race the track. Okay. Let's try this whole thing again. I don't know why I stuck to the wall there, though. This is the pattern that there is in time trials. It looks harder. Okay, I can't hop this with the fucking B-dasher and cushion wheels. What the fuck am I using? This is really frustrating, because so far, what I've said is, like, didn't I say at the start of this race, actually, I really like this setup so far? No longer like the setup. The hopping on it is, it took me until I got to Moon Physics, and Mute City to realize, but the hops on it are very weird. Once again, score 1 for the Blue Falcon, just being nice to drive. Which is likely what I'll go back to next episode. Haven't decided yet, but quite likely. Let's see. Like I said, this hop pattern really isn't that hard. Okay, I heard a blue shell. That's not what I was trying to do whatsoever. Okay, I deserve to lose for my incompetence there. Hopefully I can snipe Jeff, as it looks unlikely. I was trying to stop before the boost panel, obviously. It's fine though, I'm gonna win this race regardless, because shrooms on this track are broken. Don't ever use that shroom cut, okay? It's awful. As apparently nobody knows about this shroom cut. Okay. I almost passed Jeff at the line. If I didn't fall off, I would have got first. What an atrocious race to end off this episode with. I hope you guys somehow still enjoyed it. God awful. Awful, awful, awful. Whoop, just about disconnected my controller. As you can see, the hop pattern, or those boost panel patterns, it looked a lot more difficult, didn't it? It really isn't. It's actually easier than the other pattern, but for some reason, believe it or not, the B-dasher with hot monster wheels is not easy to hop with. Anyway, 15 minutes in. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, check out the other videos. We're legal now. Episode 18 has come and passed. And I hope to see you guys in the next one.